gentlemen, welcome to Trinity Christian Sports here on YouTube. Ford coming at you from the press box with Coach Hiley and Mike over there on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Before we get started today for this doubleheader against Coram Deo, I want to send it over to Ryan Hiley for a little bit of scripture for you here on this Saturday morning.
Hey guys, absolutely. So we're going to try to start doing this when we get everything set up and get the lineups in time. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but today, scripture that most of you know and love, a little bit from Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. That's Psalm 23, verses 1 through 3. The Lord is my shepherd.
It's always comforting to hear that.
No doubt.
Sure, man. It's a good idea Coach Hiley had. We'll probably keep doing that as much as we possibly can. I'll try to do it whenever he's not around on other stuff too. It's a good habit to be in. We'll start with the intros here in just a few moments. You can see the plate meeting is going on down there in front of you. So I'll yell at you from here inside the press box here in just a minute.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lions Park. Doubleheader today. District games between Trinity Christian and Coram Deo. First game will start here at 10 o'clock. The second game will start 30 minutes after the conclusion of the first. Just so you know, we do have drinks and snacks over here at the gate where you walk in. Come see Coach Ellis. See grab some stuff. Drinks, also the bathrooms. We have two porta potties over here down the first baseline, and we have the little bit nicer bathrooms down the third base line. Any other questions? You can use the press box or see Coach Ellis down the press box. Thanks for being here. We're going to start the game and the lineups here in just a few moments. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the lineups for Coram Deo. Batting first, playing first base, number 44, Sebastian Luteric. Batting second, playing third base, number 3, Grant Edens. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 42, Sebastian Young. Batting fourth, catching, number 16, Ephraim McNamer. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 5, Lucas Smith. Batting sixth and pitching, number 8, Fort Stratton. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 22, Grayson Kirk. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 4, Jack Ham. And batting ninth, playing center field, number 1, Ryan Nally. Starting lineup for your Trinity Christian Lions. Batting first, playing second base, number 3, J.J. Martinez. Batting second, the DH, number 7, Cooper Yella. Batting third, playing third base, number 5, Rhett Hiley. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 12, Kyle Machagamba. Batting fifth and catching, number 10, Hunter Molinar. Batting sixth, your pitcher, number 4, Kason Jones. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 35, Noah Hassey. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 22, Brant Lecker. Batting ninth, playing center field, number 11, Colt Condren. And playing left field, number 15, Carson Castillo. And the rest of your Lions, your head coach, Devin Rocha. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the pregame prayer and for the playing of the national anthem?
Pray with me. Father, we are so thankful for you and for what you do. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for our friends from Coram. Lord, we pray safety over these guys. We pray that they honor you with all that they do. Lord, you are our good shepherd, and we are so thankful that you lead us in the direction that you have for us. God, bless this day and bless these guys. In your name we pray. Amen.
At the mound for the Lions, number 4, Kason Jones.
Welcome back, folks.
Hey. All right. I'm going to run you through the battery and the fielding positions for your Trinity Christian Lions. On the mound, Kason Jones pitching to Hunter Molinar at the plate. Then we have Rhett Hiley at third, Kyle Muchagamba at short, J.J. Martinez at second.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get it.
We have Brant Lecker at first base. Across the outfield, Noah Hassey in right. Colt Condren in center. and Carson Castillo in left. Again, Cooper Young will be your DH, hitting for left fielder Carson Castillo. And we're about ready to go here in this game one of this doubleheader that we got winded out yesterday. And you can't really see it on YouTube, but we do have a part of the advertisement, a big chunk of the advertisement off the scoreboard blew off yesterday.
A couple of mountains of tumbleweeds off of where you can't see them. First up for Coram Day on number 44, Sebastian Luteric.
Sebastian Luteric, number 44, leading off here for Coram Deo. They're also the Lions, so we'll just call them Coram Deo.
I had forgotten that.
Because we are the Lions, you know.
I had forgotten that.
So, in case you didn't remember.
I didn't know that.
Kaysen starts him off, ball inside. Luteric, the coach's son, is pretty on top of the plate here, and we're going to challenge him on the inside half, and does. That ball is popped up to Carson, Wynn carrying. Ooh. Carson able to make the snow cone grab out there. That's going to be the day, folks. Like, you're going to have to...
Yes, out one. Up next, number 3, Grant Edens.
You're just going to have to really dance with it a little bit in the outfield. Our guys are probably a little more used to that than...
Yes. Than they are.
Than the Coram Dale fellas, but everybody's going to have to struggle with it.
They probably hadn't seen wind like this.
Second batter, Edens up to the plate. Kaysen starts him off with the ball. No, I mean, West Texas is unique.
Very.
And that ball's hit out to right. Noah going back. He's underneath it for out number 2.
With the wind blowing the way it is, I'm kind of hoping Mooch has another game kind of like last time.
You know, it wouldn't be bad.
Yep. Number 42, Sebastian Young.
Sebastian Young, 7 to plate, number 42, hitting the 3-hole today. Sebastian plays shortstop for Coram Deo. Here's a pitch. That one's hit hard towards Mooch and by him.
What are you calling it, boss?
That's a hit.
That's a hit for them, Mike.
Got it. I got 3.
Next up for Coram Deo, catcher number 16, Ephraim McNamer.
McNaber coming to the plate. Looks like Coram Deo is going to be aggressive early, as Kaysen has only thrown 5 pitches and has 2 outs and a runner on first base.
I'd probably take that most of the time.
So
2 outs and 5 pitches.
Pick off. He's in there safe. But yeah, as I was saying, the outfielders are going to have to really dance around with the ball today because it's going to move a little bit on them. The wind's not crazy, but it is, you know, sustained around 15 to 20.
Yep.
Takes that one, ball 1 up high.
So coming into this game, if my memory serves, and you have to correct me if I'm wrong, the Lions are 1-1 in district.
That is correct. Split last weekend against Fort Worth.
Do we know anything about Coram Deo?
Unless they played on Tuesday, they were 0-2. That ball grounded to Brants, makes the play, and that'll do it. 6 pitches by Kaysen Jones, and he's out of the first inning.
Nice. That'll work.
Yep. Leading off for your Lions is J.J. Martinez, then Cooper Young, and Rhett Hiley in the bottom of the first. We'll be right back.
First up for the Lions. Try that again. First up for Trinity here at the bottom of the first. JJ Martinez.
All right, we're back with you here. In the bottom of the first, JJ Martinez is about to lead it off for your Trinity Christian Alliance against Stratton. Ford Stratton pitching.
It's a good first name.
Solid name.
Solid.
Better first name than last name.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch. That's across there for a strike. 0-1. Foul balls today are going to be brought to you by the wonderful Mr. Halliday, who I know is a faithful listener.
Yes, he is. Probably one of our most faithful listeners.
That one misses outside, 1-1. We will poke a little fun at Mr. Halliday because he's one of our favorites and he likes that. He likes to have a little bit of fun. But we're not going to poke a lot of fun because we don't want God really mad at us.
Yep. He does have a hotline directly there.
So, just a little bit of fun with Mr. Halliday today. But Foul Ball is brought to you by Mr. Halliday, sponsored by myself, Ryan Hiley.
What a strike.
1-2. Again, you can sponsor Foul Balls here with the bribes of, you know, Cherry Coke or chocolate chip cookies or...
Indeed.
That one's hit hard up the middle.
They set Mike.
JJ does the job here and gets on first base with a single.
Designated hitter number 7, Cooper Young.
Cooper 7 at the plate. Runner on first, no outs. So Lions try to get going early here. Cooper Young, a.k.a. John Cena, with that walk-up song.
Yeah. I can appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. JJ with a decent lead. Cooper squares the bunt, takes it, and it gets away from the catcher. So that'll do the job. Ball one, pass ball, moves JJ to second base. Now in scoring position.
I love it already.
Cooper's got a ton of options here. He can bunt this ball, move him over to third. He can swing away. He's been swinging a hot bat. And everybody that has watched us so far knows Cooper's got some serious pop. So, see what happens. Ford is ready early. He is pitching. And Cooper does swing away, and that will do the job and move him over to third as he flies out to right field. Great job by Cooper, hitting the ball hard the other way and moving JJ over to third base.
No.
Okay, so it's an out.
Yes.
Third baseman number 5, Rhett Hiley.
Again, great job by Cooper going the other way there, nice and deep into the teeth of the wind.
Yep. I was hoping I'd get over his head, but
He is scratching his hind end on the fence, so it's not going to get over his head today. Bringing up Rhett, runner on third, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Rhett takes that one inside for a ball.
I thought he was going to call that. There
He is not going to call that inside corner. He didn't give it to Kaysen. He's not giving it to this guy.
Yep.
The 1-0.
Almost hit it.
Almost hits him. Teammates give Rhett a little jibbing there for not wearing that curveball. I don't blame him. 2-0. Here's a pitch. 3-0.
Just a bit outside.
RIP.
Yep, RIP is right. Hiley did confirm while we were off a second ago that Coram Deo is 0-2 in district. Your Lions at 1-1.
Here we go, 3-0 pitch. Rhett takes that one outside. That's a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and third. Bring up Kyle Muchagamba.
Shortstop number 12, Kyle Machagamba.
Dangerous situation for Coram Deo here. With you got some serious pop.
Last game, this guy had 2 home runs and 6 or 7 RBIs.
Something unreal. So, not a great situation for Coram Deo, but if you're a Trinity Christian Lion fan, this is a good time to be a Lion. Here's a pitch. Woo! Inside, ball one. Can't pitch around him either. You have Hunter Molinar coming up right behind him.
Indeed.
This lineup is not one you can really pitch around.
Nope. Everybody can put
We're gonna make a
stick on the ball.
first and third call here.
Did he just do it a minute ago?
I don't think he ended up making the call last time.
Want to know? Yes.
1-0. Look for the Lions to do a little something here. Rhett's probably going to be moving. And there he is. That ball's way outside. Not going to be a throw. Rhett with the stolen bag. 2-0.
Use the motorcycle for Rhett, even though it's probably a little
More like a dump truck.
optimistic.
He's a diesel.
Yep.
That boy's a diesel.
Need to have two of them.
Here's a 2-0 coming to Kyle with two men in running score position. That ball gets away. That's going to get one run across and move Rhett to third base. Your Lions take the lead 1-0 on the wild pitch there.
3-0 on the count.
Yes, sir.
So again, Coram Deo is still definitely not out of trouble here with a runner at third and Kyle Muchagumba at the plate with the 3-0 count. Don't be surprised if he has the green light here.
Uh-huh. Here it comes.
Here's a pitch.
Nope.
That one's way high. Ball
Didn't give him a
four.
chance.
New batter.
And you were... Oh, we're going to have an early mound visit here. Probably not a bad idea with Hunter Molinar coming to the plate. And I can guarantee you on about two pitches, Kyle Muchagumba will be
At second.
at second base. So
I'm calling a 3-1 shot here.
Mike's making his call in the first inning, folks.
Okay, you only get one call
He
per
only
game.
gets one call per game,
One
and
call
he
per
is
game.
making it right
Okay.
now.
Mike's
He's
making-
cranking it.
Okay.
3-run shot. Mike makes the call.
Okay. I like
Everybody
it.
phone in to the text line. We don't have a text line, but if we did,
If we did.
phone in. Make your comment. Are you with Mike? Is this the call? 3-run home run from Hunter Molinar.
Next up for Trinity, catcher number 10, Hunter Molinar.
It's not an unrealistic call
No, it's not.
with Hunter.
It's actually a good call.
A lot of power. Mound visit. You know,
Righty on lefty.
Ford's probably going to try to just smooth the fastball in there. Which might not be. And Mooch doesn't even wait. He gone.
That's a strike.
Yes, sir.
Hunter swing and misses just to kind of protect Mooch there. That wasn't a real swing by Hunter. That was just a swing to protect. So now he's got two runners in scoring position.
All right, here you go, Mike. Maybe this is it. Oh, I thought
That
he
one
was-
misses down. For some reason, Coram Deo has the right center gap wide open.
To a lefty. It doesn't even make sense.
This could come back to bite him.
Hit that Trinity sign out there.
Here's a pitch. Oh, swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Hunter wanted that one. He's shaking his head like, oh, just couldn't wait quite long enough on the curveball. I'm surprised. Stratton filling him up with curveballs. They must have watched some of the YouTube on Hunter.
Probably. I should probably take those
Here's a
down.
pitch. Hunter grounds that one foul harmlessly.
Nothing to me.
Nothing for you, Mike.
Rhett scurries back to third base.
Scurry. Is that what that was?
That was a scurry.
That was a scurry? Okay.
We'll be here, the girls will go here too when they play. We hear that, you'll
And here's the 1-2.
Ooh.
That one's way up high.
I thought that came back down almost.
That was a
2 balls, 2
big.
strikes, 1 out.
That was a big looper right there.
Big time.
It's almost an Ephus pitch.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go, Mike. This is it right here.
2-2. Here's a pitch. Hunter takes that one. Oh, called strike.
Oh, that's 2 outs.
Hunter down looking.
Yep.
As he catches.
Next up for Trinity, your pitcher number 4, Kason Jones.
Hunter does not agree. I don't think I do either. But nevertheless, called strike 3. Probably close enough. You need to at least foul that off. Casey Jones coming to the plate, trying to help himself out here.
Ball.
That one's down low, blocked up by the catcher. Runners have to stay put. Here's the 1-0. Oh, Casey takes that one for a strike. 1-1.
A little down there, I thought.
The ball was 2 outs.
You all right over there, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's got a lot of dirt in their lungs right now.
Yeah. Cough
That
up
one's outside, 2-1.
clods of mud.
As we spent a little time cleaning the field this morning of all the dirt that had blown in. And Mike and Coach Ford here. That one hits him. Hit by pitch, loading the bases for Noah Hassey.
To the plate with bases loaded, number 35, Noah Hassey.
As again, Mike and Coach Ford cleaned the press box, and which was just a
It had a nice little layer of this brown
dirt
stuff
box.
on it. Running at first base for Casey Jones, number 27, Rory Suarez.
'Cause I had the pure joy of volunteering to blow out the porta potties.
Yeah, ooh. I'm sure pure joy is exactly what you were calling it.
That was something.
Bases jacked for the sophomore.
Noah Hassey. Noah's produced all year long in this part of the lineup. He's really found a groove. Definitely,
Yep.
again, there's not really a part of the lineup of the Lions that you want to see, but Noah's definitely not on the list of people you want to see in this situation,
Indeed.
as his RBI count is up there.
He's a contact hitter for sure, isn't he?
He definitely makes good contact, but he's a gap-to-gap doubles guy, so he could clear these bases,
Well, look at right center now.
no doubt.
Holy cow.
Here's the pitch. Noah hits that one towards the shortstop. That's going to be a tough play. Shortstop's up with it and makes the play, and your Lions only get one across there in the bottom
Yes.
of the first. So here we are. Your Lions lead at 1-0 on 1 hit and 1 run. We'll be right back with you. All right, here we are. We're back with you.
Up first for Coram, second baseman number 5, Lucas Smith.
So Lucas Smith stepping to the plate for the first time, hitting the 5-hole today for Coram Deo. Don't worry, that wasn't thunder. That was Mike rolling his chair. Here's a pitch, swung on, foul back. 0-1. We are overcast here, but I don't think there's supposed to be any rain. So,
If we get rain, we got mud.
of course, it's Lubbock, so you never know. And that ball's hit out towards Noah. That's going to be a tough play. Noah makes it. Great play out there in right field by Noah Hassey.
I wasn't sure he was going to get there.
I mean, he
Wow.
had to reach with everything he had for that one.
Yep.
Pitcher number 8, Ford Stratton.
Bringing up Ford Stratton to the plate. These Coram hitters are not afraid to swing it.
Aggressive, 9 pitches. Already got 4 outs.
That one's across there for a strike, as I said that, and he takes a beautiful one right there down the middle.
Now that you say that, they're going to be patient now.
There we go. That's okay. Cason's a strike thrower. As he throws the ball, I'm going to shut up.
Jinxing us, ain't you?
I'm telling you what.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pitch. That one's misses low, 2-1. Great day out here at Lions Park. It is a little chilly, but we're all right. Softball plays at noon.
Should warm up a little bit. What are they saying, 57, 58?
I think so. That one's across for a strike, 2-2.
Considering it's probably upper 40s right now.
So we're going to have quite the day with softball playing and 2 baseball games. Just a great day to be out here.
It's going to be noisy.
And that one's across. Strike 3 as he strikes out looking. No, bat never leaves his shoulder there as
2 outs.
Left fielder number 22, Grayson Kirk.
he might have just been trying to get the pitch count up a little bit there, but you still got to swing.
Indeed. Yeah, I was a 5-pitch at bat,
Yeah.
which is almost double. Well,
That one's across for a strike
Cason's being efficient.
to Kirk here.
Captain?
0-1. Captain Kirk. That ball's hit up to JJ, and he's under it. That'll do it. Cason Jones, another efficient inning here. 1, 2, 3.
16 pitches to get through 2 innings. That's awesome.
And your Lions coming up in the bottom of the second. Brant Sliker to lead us off. 8-9-1 for your Lions. We'll be right back.
What's the score?
1-0.
That's what I got.
Up for Trinity here in the bottom of the second inning. First baseman, number 22, Brant Sliker.
You heard it, folks, from the soothing sounds of Curtis Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Brant Sliker, 7 to the plate.
Chose his wrong song for his walk-up song.
It's all right. He can still hit. Stratton's still on the mound for Coram Deo. Sets. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Strike.
0-1. The pitch. That one misses high. 1-1. 1-1. Here's pitch. That one misses up and out. 2-1.
Yep. What I got.
Two one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 2-2. As Brant does not look great on neither one of those curveballs. He's going to have to
Yeah, he's not happy with himself after that one.
settle in a little bit. As we've gotten smart here. Here's a pitch. That one's not foul. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness.
That's a hit.
Oh, the down the line umpire calls it foul, and it's not his call. The home plate umpire calls it fair, which it definitely crossed the bag.
Wow.
Oh, that was going to be a triple for Brant's.
I already put it.
Don't put one on there next time, dude.
Goodness gracious.
Gosh.
Oh, no.
Road apples.
Goodness gracious. How do you do that?
Yep.
Here's a pitch. Fouled off as Branch tries to compose himself.
You got 2 balls. 2 balls.
2 strikes, that's correct.
Okay.
Oh, sorry guys, that's just something else. Here's the 2-2. Swung on a miss, and that turns a triple to a strikeout by the first base umpire.
It's crazy. Center fielder number 11, Colt Condren.
So I got 1 out, right?
Yes, sir, you do.
Not much else you can say about that. Cole Condren coming to the plate. As we've gotten smart here, we're just going to open up 1 gate for softball and baseball and take money there.
That's very smart.
1 concession stand. Makes sense.
What was that?
That's a ball 1. Colt tries to get us started here in the bottom of the 2nd. That one's foul.
Strike.
1 and 1.
1 strike, 1 out. And the score is 1-0 still, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here's a pitch. That one's outside. 2 and 1.
1 ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
We have a visitor.
2 and 1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Outside and low. 3 and 1.
How you doing? Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
3 and 1. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside. Ball 4.
New batter. Let's go.
Bringing up top of the lineup, JJ Martinez.
Top of the lineup for Trinity Christian and number 3, JJ Martinez.
JJ 1 for 1 on the day so far, with a single hard ground ball up the middle. Looking to do some more damage here in the 2nd. Mike, what would you call that?
Balk.
Mike calls it a balk. JJ squares the bunt, pulls back, takes that one, I guess, inside?
That was
It's
a
a
balk.
ball because he didn't call a strike, that's for sure.
Interesting. He does not like the inside pitches.
Was that a ball?
Yep, ball. 1-0 right there. He just called it.
But the first one, the other one was a balk.
If you say so.
And there's the runner.
That's another ball.
And Colt still standing up, and the ball gets away. He has to stay put, though, as Cole's fast enough to still standing up there.
I'm surprised at that.
So we got 2-0 now with J.J. Martinez at the plate and Colt Condren in scoring position at second base.
2 balls, no strike.
Probably would like a slide there. I'm
Yeah, I think that'd be
I'm assuming he's getting that probably message from the coaches.
Yep.
Hey, Colt, why don't we go ahead and slide right there?
Yep.
2-0. Here's a pitch. JJ hits that one up the middle again. Second baseman gets it. Can't make the play. It's an error by the second baseman. Scores a run for the Lions.
Air, what number?
Second baseman is 4. Next up for Trinity, designated hitter number 7, Cooper Young.
I got 2-0.
Yes, sir.
Brings up Cooper Young. Cooper Young with
What do you
a
like?
deep fly ball to right field to move the runner last time up. So 0 for 1 on the day, but had done a job. And there's JJ still in third, but he is out as he gets a really bad jump there.
Yep.
I think that ball was a strike as well.
Did I put it up there?
He's got, yeah, you did.
Okay.
Unfortunately, JJ caught stealing there. Cooper grounds out into the third baseman. That ball's in the dirt and by the first baseman.
That's a hit.
Nope, it's not a hit.
Okay.
That is an error by the third baseman there.
That's number 5.
Air 5, enter.
Yep.
And Cooper will move to second
You got a mound visit.
on that error. Bring up Rhett, 0 for 0 on the day with a 4-pitch walk last time up. Now with a runner in scoring position at second base. Also possession. I don't know where that came from.
We're in possession of second base.
We're in possession, full possession of second base.
Yes.
It's Cooper Young.
Yes.
Rhett coming up, looking to do a little damage here.
Enjoying his,
2 outs.
his girl song.
I asked him about that, and I said, "Can you please change that?" He goes, "No, the fans love it."
That's debatable. Next to the plate for Trinity, number 5, Rhett Hiley.
And unfortunately, his sister said, "Yeah, the fans all sing along," and I'm like, "Oh dear."
Yes, that makes it worse.
So here we go.
Come on, gotta get on there, Rhett.
Rhett stepping up to the plate, runner on second base.
Bring up the big boys.
Right field, looking real open. See if he can stay on one and drive it out to right field.
Ball.
Yep, that's what I got.
1-0.
That's what I got. 2 outs.
Yes, sir.
Base hit will score the guy at second.
Maybe.
Hopefully. 1-0. Here's a pitch. Rhett takes that curveball for a strike. 1-1. What you thinking here, Ford? We getting the fastball, curveball. Here's the pitch.
I'd keep doing the off speed.
Fastball inside, 2-1.
What I got.
I think they figured out that we're good fastball hitters. They're just gonna keep throwing the off speed and the slur and clear curve stuff.
Yeah, slurve is probably an accurate description of that. 2-1. Is that fastball missed inside?
Hope it didn't change that.
That settles in. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Thanks.
As we have struggled with the breaking
Is that a
ball for
strike?
sure.
Yes, sir, it is.
I got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
2 outs with 2 runs.
Here's the 2-2. That ball misses inside again. Full count.
Come on, Diesel, let's go.
Oh, Diesel.
Diesel. I like that. We have to continue to use that one.
Full count. Rhett gets that one in play. That one's fielded just foul as he just tries to protect the plate a little bit and almost hits it fair.
Yep. I was hoping it was going to stay on that side of the line.
Would have been a hit. As his twin brother Deacon would take offense to you calling Rhett Diesel.
Diesel. He wants to be Diesel? I guess technically it really fits Deacon a little bit better.
Full count. 2 outs. Here's a pitch. That one misses outside. Rhett's got a second walk, and Cooper takes third wisely on the pitch that's way outside. Smart base running there by Cooper Young.
Next up for Trinity, shortstop number 12, Kyle Machagamba.
Kyle walked first time up as well. Here he is again with runners on first and third. This is a familiar place. I wouldn't expect it to last long, though, as your Lions have been very aggressive here on the base
He
paths.
gets a big hit right here. Come on, Mooch.
Kyle settles in. 0-0. 2 outs. Rhett Hiley at first. Cooper Young at third. It's not a balk, Mike. He stepped off the bat. As Mike gasped loud enough for all of us to hear.
We'd take a balk. I mean, that'd be a run.
Here's a pitch.
That was such a balk.
That one's called strike.
Oh, that was only outside by, what, 3 ball widths?
No, 3 balk lengths.
Oh, wow.
That was a balk. You know it enough.
I'd expect Rhett to be moving here. On this 0-1 count.
Oh, Mike. You like those chickens.
2 out. And Rhett stays put. And Kyle hits that one over the second baseman. Rhett will go from first to third. Nobody's covering second, and Kyle is there.
Run.
Yes. Leave it just like that. You're good.
So Kyle
Now we're right in the hits.
wisely takes second base there.
I hit the hit button.
You weren't supposed to because we already had that. How many hits do we have total? Next up for Trinity, catcher number 10, Hunter Molinar.
We only have 2.
Yeah, we only have 2. That's why I told you don't hit the hit button.
So here we are, runners on second and third
Okay,
with
next hit we get Mike.
Hunter Molinar stepping to the plate with the identical situation as last time,
Oh my
looking to
gosh.
do some damage here as he struck out on a ball that looked way outside last time up. Looking to attack probably early in the count here, if I had to guess. He's not going to let that happen again.
I hope not. I hope he gets something real quick because he's, I don't know, I think he's hesitating.
Your Lions up now 3-0.
Here we go, here we go.
Hunter takes that one outside. Shakes his head because he knows that's the same spot.
Is that a ball?
That was definitely a ball, yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I
Even though it was
thought.
called a strike last time.
I'm going to make a call right here. He's going to double into the right center gap.
Okay.
We're going to score 2.
Love that call.
Here's a pitch.
Oh, I feel
That
like
one could have been a really good one to do it with.
Strike.
Hunter takes that one. 1-1.
Yes.
I got 2 outs.
Yes, sir.
3-0 Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pitch. That one misses outside and up. 2-1.
He must have given Hunter anything good.
I don't blame him.
Is it 2-1 or 3-1?
It's 2-1.
That's what I got.
2-1 to Hunter Molinar. He calls time in the box. Now the pitcher steps off. They're just got all sorts of timing delays here.
Fun.
Here's the 2-1. Hunter takes that one for a strike. That's another curveball. Hunter just doesn't like those from this guy. They're big and loopy, and Hunter's just not having it.
They're big and loopy. That one was big and loopy.
I got news for him. He's going to see another one right here on this 2-2, so you might as well hit it. And he does, up the middle.
Now,
That's going to score 2.
Don't put one, Mike.
Not a double, but it is a single.
Got it. New batter. I didn't put a hit.
Good.
As Hunter singles in both Rhett and Kyle, your Lions take 5-0 lead.
Next up for Trinity, pitcher number 4, Kason Jones.
Kyle Kettner, courtesy runner at first base for Hunter Molinar.
Running at first base, Kyle Kettner.
As pitcher Kason Jones steps to the plate. Kason 0 for 0 on the day as he was hit by pitch and didn't like it.
And yeah.
He was not thrilled about
Not
it.
many like it. But did he rub the spot where
He
got
did
hit?
it. No.
Okay.
Kason's a man.
That's what's important. You
That's a
don't rub
ranch
the
man.
spot.
He's a rancher.
A rancher?
He's not rubbing anything.
Ranch?
He might throw a little dirt on it when he gets home, but he's not running. He's not rubbing anything. That's a man up there.
Okay. He was wearing pink at school yesterday.
Hey, you take
so-
real men can wear pink. We got a little pickoff move. Nothing happening there. Kason Jones is strong and confident enough in his manhood. He can wear pink. He can wear the bright blue batting gloves. He don't care because he's a man. That's a ranching man. Talk about him like that.
Yes, sir. Ooh, a little ahead of that one, though.
Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Yes, and I put it as a ball like an idiot.
No, that was a strike.
I know, I messed up. No, not you. You're right.
Not very many people know Kason Jones actually big in the show world.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What is he showing?
He shows cows.
Oh, okay.
The big boys. He's actually won some serious competitions. He's a good shower.
Those puppies can bring a healthy chunk of change.
They sure can.
Which makes no sense to me.
You know? Pretty cows make better meat.
Wow, he's ahead of that one too.
0-2.
Pulling the string.
What I got?
Noah Hassey next, yes. Okay.
Kaysen tries to stay alive here with the 0-2.
Yep.
Kyle, look. As this guy just,
You can step off the rubber.
it's just not, he hasn't shown like a get you pickoff move.
It's such a balk.
But Kyle definitely was ready to go, so don't be
I
surprised
won't
here.
hit it.
And he is, he's gone. And that is going to be a hit from Kaysen Jones.
Hit.
Kyle
Yes.
rounds it, heads a third. They bobble the ball in center. They do get it in, and Kyle stops there. Good piece of two-strike hitting there from Kaysen Jones.
Next up for Trinity number 35, Noah Hassey.
So we get
Rory.
Rory Suarez.
Running at first base for Kaysen Jones on Rory Suarez.
Tracer in again, and we got runners on first and third. As the Lions just keep plugging along here. Noah Hassey 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded out to the shortstop last time up. Looking to do a little more with runners in scoring position this time up. So, and we're going to get a pitching change.
Yep.
Is it a pitching change?
That's his second trip, so he's got to change him.
Okay, so reset it.
Yep, reset the guest pitcher there, boss.
We'll see who's coming in here.
It did. It reset it.
Coram Deo. As he takes the ball and the pitcher begins to make his way to the dugout to get a different glove, it looks like. One of our position players is going to go to the mound. One of the infielders, I saw him taking off different armbands and things. Can't see his number yet, though. Let's see after this first pitch. Number 3.
Number 3. That is Grant Edens.
Grant Edens.
Now pitching for Coram Deo. Number 3, Grant Edens.
We'll see who's going to go to third. The pitcher is still in the dugout right now. And the pitcher's coming back out to the field. Let's see where he's going. We're just getting all. Oh, they've got play cards. Or they have scouted our hitters. They got play cards in their back pocket. Looks like pitcher's going to be going. Stratton's going to be going to third base.
Okay.
Yeah, play cards in their back pocket.
Are they play cards or placards?
Play cards,
Okay.
not placards.
They're not
That'd be
placards?
silly.
Is anybody over at the softball field?
That would,
Not anymore. Well, they're watering it down right now, Mike. Got a couple people dancing the chicken dance out there.
as Eaton's here, looks like he's got a little more oomph. Might not be throwing the curveball as much. So here we go. Runners on first and third. Noah Hassey stepping up to the plate for the second time here in the game with runners in scoring position. Rory Suarez with a good lead there at first. Look for him to be gone here on by
It's a good pitch.
the second or third pitch here. Pitch is in there for a strike.
That cat had 60 pitches when he got taken out, and Kaysen's at 16. I'll take it.
And Rory does go. No throw.
That's a ball.
Stolen base, and now Noah Hassey up with 2 men in scoring position.
In running position?
Running position. Hopefully they run as well.
I don't know what that looks like anymore.
You know,
Running position?
I didn't get enough sleep last night, clearly. Here's a pitch. Noah hammers that one. That's going to be down. It's going to score both.
That's a hit, Mike.
Rory rounds third.
He'll score easy.
He's going to score easy. Noah's in there, but that run should score. It does.
What bit? What?
Yeah, that counts. That counts. It's 7-0.
As Noah is thrown
Mike.
out.
That's it. Put out. We're done.
Oh, okay.
Trying to advance to second base, but not before both runs score. Your Lions take the 7-0 lead
Yes.
going into the top of the third. Good job by Noah Hassey hammering that ball to left, but he does get thrown out at second base.
7-0.
You're okay with that? Like the aggression, that throw probably expected to go home, but not before the run scores. So your Lions do a great job here. We'll be right back with you in the top of the third.
On. All right, number 4. Where is he? Oh. First up for Coram Dale here at the top of the third. Right field number 4, Jack Ham.
Kason Jones still on the mound here, facing 8-9-1. As he has only thrown 16 pitches through the first 2 innings. And here he goes. He's ready to go. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sorry.
Here's the pitch. That's
Low.
called inside.
Ball.
So again, this umpire has definitely been consistent. He is not going to give that
Yep.
inside pitch like that.
Ball.
Ball 2.
Mike, you yawning already?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit out to center. Cole Condren doesn't even have to move.
Wow. It's like hardly any steps at all. That was awesome. All right, number 1. Next up, number 1, center fielder Ryan Nally.
Ryan Nally come to the plate, hitting in the 9-hole from the left side. Here for Coram Deo. Here's the pitch. That one's grounded towards the first baseman. Kason's got to get there. He does in plenty of time. Little PFP there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Wow.
Brad Slicker to call or to
2 outs.
Kason
That's
Jones.
2 outs. Top of the order for Coram Deo and number 44, Sebastian Luteric.
Sebastian Luteric flew out to the left fielder last time up. Now facing Kason Jones for the second time with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, in the top of the third. Takes that one,
Outside.
called outside for a ball. As our softball players start moseying in.
Still got an hour and 15 before they start.
Here's the pitch. That one's hit hard down the line.
Foul.
Foul. Good thing, because
That one's going to go.
Rhett was not able to reach that. Carson did get there in a hurry, but that likely is a double.
So 1-1 instead.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Luteric with a good swing here.
Oh, no lie, dude. He looks like your dangerous one in the lineup. That and the 4-hole.
Yeah.
That McNamer kid was.
Definitely some good looking.
Ooh.
And that one's called strike.
Holy cow.
That one touched every bit of the strike zone. Started inside. Luteric thought he was going to stay inside.
It curved back.
And Hunter catches on his right knee. That was nasty. Swung on,
Stay alive.
fouled back. All right, I'm calling it right here.
Oh.
Kason is going to throw an outside curveball here.
Okay.
Outside
We have pitching
curveball.
calls now?
No, I'm just saying this is going to be the pitch. I'm not making a call
Okay,
like
gotcha.
predicting what's
Yes.
going to be the result.
Gotcha.
Just the pitch. And there it is.
That was the right spot. Oh, the infield starts running in, but they call it. He calls it a ball.
Yeah, I guess he called that low.
JJ ran a good 15 yards. Thinking that was
2-2, 2 outs. Luteric even thought it was a strike. He's going to step out and catch his breath. Get a little second life here. 2-2. Here's a pitch. That one's grounded foul. We'll do it again.
Dang, he's thrown 11 pitches this inning. Oh, he's getting up there.
Doubling his 2-inning total.
Yeah.
All on this one guy batting. And the count's only 2-2.
No life. Could definitely throw more. Watch him foul off 5.
Here's a pitch.
That's
That one
ball.
bounces. Full count.
Hunter didn't like that ball. Kaysen acting like he's not happy.
He's never thrown this many pitches in an at-bat this game. So.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss! That ball's in the dirt. Hunter makes the play over to first base. Batter out at first. Kaysen Jones with the strikeouts. And that'll do it. Bottom of the third coming up. Brant Slicker coming to the plate. 8-9-1 for your Lions. We'll be right back.
Last week we couldn't do that because you guys had the four. This time I'm going to give time to do it. Some days I can, some days you don't. That's all right. You got all day to be here. Just take a little break and feed the boys. I guess you guys take turns doing it. Are you? Oh, yeah? Some of you guys just take turns doing the time. You guys did. Somebody else had to be around town, did it? Oh, yeah? That's good. James and I get it all real well. I got a job already. I'm still other people. Place I mean, I get paid. I don't get paid much money, but I guess whatever that is. Because I used to have to rent there a couple hours ago.
Okay, we're on. We back! No, yeah, everything's the same.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, welcome back, Connor.
Yep.
Up first for Trinity here at the bottom of the third. First baseman number 22, Brant Slicker.
Gabe Kaplan.
Oh, was that what, oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Great theme song. I love the theme song to that
Yeah,
show.
by John Sebastian.
There we got Brant's proper walk-up song there.
Brant Slicker 7 to the plate, 0 for 1 on the day after striking out after called strike after actually tripling down the right field line and being called foul by the first base umpire. He owes him one.
Yep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1,
Just a bit outside.
2-1. Expect your Lions bats to wake up a little bit here. I know they're leading 7-0, but
It's on 5 piddly hits.
yeah, this is now a fastball pitcher.
Oi.
Swing and miss, 2-2.
Here, Brant's kind of
Pulling off that a little bit today. Full count.
keeping his chin down on it. Or however you coaches say it. I just feel like he's
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, I agree. His front shoulder's flying a little bit.
Yeah. There we go.
Ball for leadoff walk. Great job, Brant Slicker.
New batter here.
Yep. Next up, number 11, Colt Condren.
Colt 0 for 0 on the day. 7 up to the plate. Brant Slicker at first base. Here's a pitch. Colt squares. That is a beautiful bunt. That third baseman is not going to make that play. He can't even make the throw.
That's a hit, Mike.
Yep.
What a beautiful bunt hit.
After that great bunt, back to the top of the order for Trinity Christian number 3, JJ Martinez.
For Colt Condren. Wow.
Great bunt.
That was an amazing bunt.
JJ Martinez, 1 for 2 on the day. He's gone up the middle both times for the hit and the ground out. Actually reached on an error by the second baseman last time. So not technically a ground out. Now runners on first and second with no outs. Here's the pitch. Hits that one. That's in that gap. That right fielder's gonna have a tough time getting to it and misses. He can't get to it. That is a hit. He didn't get to the ball. JJ Martinez is going to settle in because the runners had to pause for a double.
Only one, Mike.
New batter. So it's 8-0 now.
Yep. Next up, number 7, Cooper Young.
That double really brought to you by the fielding positions
Yes.
that Coram was playing. As the right fielder playing way deep and right about on the scoreboard, pretty traditional positioning except for a little deep, and the right fielder or the center fielder playing everyone to pull to left.
He was even in that position when Hunter was up there.
Yeah,
He's a lefty.
I don't understand it.
I don't either.
Nevertheless, we benefit from it there with the double by JJ Martinez. Well-placed double. And now we got runners on second and third for Cooper Young with no outs. Here's the pitch. Cooper fouls that one. That's going to be caught by the first baseman. That's a pop out.
Is that an out?
Yes.
See, out. New batter for us. 1 out.
Next up, number 5, Rhett Hiley.
Rhett stepping to the plate, 0 for 0 on the day with 2 walks. Runners on second and third.
I bet he gets hit. That's not my call. I just think he's going to get hit.
Looking to open it up here
He gets hit
for
all
your
the time.
Lions. You're calling get hit, not get a hit, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Rhett doesn't like that call. He's going to foul that one off.
He is
towards
on
the
top
dugout.
of the plate, though. He is.
He does
He likes
sit
it.
on top of the plate.
Yes, he does. Does he get armor in his left elbow?
He does.
Under Armour.
Yes.
He's
under
got a
armor.
metal plate in his right elbow, and
In his head? Okay.
here's a pitch. Oh, Rhett almost gets hit by that one, but it's a wild pitch.
Well, I almost got it. That's a run.
9-0.
9-0. Woo! Keep it going. Let's bring much gumbo up here.
JJ gets a third. Rhett with the 1-1 count here. Runner on third base. Now, sack fly, ground ball to the right side, bunt to the right side, bunt to the left side, third baseman's way back. There's a ton of options here. And Rhett instead takes that one over the top of his head. 2-1.
Over the top of his head. Love it.
Here's the pitch. Rhett hammers that one towards the second baseman
That's the hit.
and by him.
In. Hit. Yes. New batter.
Rhett gets a double on that ground ball. He'll
Love
take it.
Wait a minute. It's a 10-run.
No, Mike. That's in the 5th.
Next up for Trinity, shortstop number 12, Kyle Machagamba.
That second baseman might have been able to round that one off and keep it in front of him, but hard ground ball, tries to backhand it and doesn't even touch it. And it gets by, and Rhett on his horse, and the right fielder playing way deep actually ends up with a double on a ground ball. So here we go. Kyle Machagamba, runner on second base.
Oh.
That one's hit high towards the right fielder, who misses it. Rhett's going to score no problem. Kyle gets caught in between second and third. And he is out on the base running error. So here's what we're going to say here. That one was a base run error on Rhett as he didn't go to tag up and then went back, but did end up tagging up. So error
Next up, catcher number 10, Hunter Molinar.
Error by the third baseman allows Rhett's mistake to not matter, and he does score.
Yep.
Kyle
2 outs, right?
Yes, sir.
gets caught in a rundown between second and third and is out. So here we go. Hunter now 7 to the plate with 2 outs. Your Lions leading it 11-0
4 runs in the inning.
on that
what?
on that error by the right fielder.
Crooked numbers is what we like to see on the board. Looks good.
As your Lions kind of went brain dead there. Both
Why didn't
Kyle
stay
and Rhett
Why didn't stay at second?
making mistakes on the base pass there, but only one of them cost them.
Foul.
Hunter fouls that one off.
2-1?
2-1.
2-1.
Yes, sir.
Rhett not knowing the out count looked like.
Oh.
So he tries to score from second. Sure enough, the right fielder does drop it, so doesn't cost him, but Mooch does get thrown out. Trying to stretch that to third.
Walked him.
Ball four.
Good batter.
Bring up Kason Jones, 1 for 1 on the day.
I got 2
Next
outs.
up for Trinity, pitcher number 4, Kason Jones.
I got 2 outs.
Yes, sir.
11-0 Trinity.
Running at first base for Hunter Molinar, number 6, Kyle Kettner.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. I won't hit the next pitch.
Yes, sir.
As we get a couple pickoff moves there. Kyle stole second base last time standing up, so they're like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I thought that was Condon.
That is Kyle Kettner.
In the gap.
Kason, first pitch swinging,
That's a hit.
hits that one through the gap.
Well, it has to
Runners at first and second.
We got another courtesy runner there. Rory
Running at
Suarez.
first base for Kason Jones, number 27, Rory Suarez. To the plate, number 35, Noah Hassey.
Noah Hassey with multiple RBI line drive to left center last time up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Now with runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Here's a pitch. That one's behind him. Runners will advance on that wild pitch.
1 ball, no strikes. Runners at first, second, and third.
Second, third. Whoops, I didn't take the...
1-0 to Noah Hassey. Here's a pitch. Noah takes that one called inside,
Ball.
as has been the tradition today. 2-0. Here's a pitch. Noah hits that one off his foot. The only place on his body not wearing armor.
2-1.
I'll give him a second. That's nice of Blue.
As Nathan Hassey is ordering the leg guard right now off Amazon. Just kidding. I can't actually confirm that.
Golly.
11 runs on 10 hits. Jason's only allowed 1 hit today.
2-1.
That's awesome.
Here's a pitch. Noah takes that one for a strike. 2-2.
What I got?
Two. Here's a pitch. Noah hits that one towards the shortstop. He's deep in the hole. Great play,
Safe.
but Noah beats it out. Wow, great play by that
Does
shortstop.
that run count?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be a single for Noah Hassey, scoring a run.
12-0 Trinity.
To the plate for Trinity Christian, number 30, Cooper Neesmith.
Cooper Neesmith coming to the plate for Brant's Liquor.
Oh, we got a visit.
He's going to talk to the umpire, try to get him to change his mind. Like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But shortstop again shows off a great arm.
Yeah, no
Very
lie.
impressed.
Yeah, it was closer than I thought it was
Everybody
going
over
to
at softball right now.
be. No, they're just making the field, getting the field ready.
Very impressed by that play in the hole backhand, and then a strong throw by Young, the shortstop for Coram Deo. He hit the ball hard last time up too, so I think he's a ball player. Put him on the
Oh
list.
yeah, he's definitely one of their best.
First and third here for Cooper Neesmith. First time up here. Pinch hitting for Brant Lecker. Don't be surprised if he does stay in at first base.
1-0.
1-0.
Well, up 12. Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Cooper has really hit the ball well this year.
Strike.
Takes that one for a strike. Most likely will be your bullpen guy too in the second game. Typically comes in for Muchagumba from the bullpen.
Ooh.
Has done a great job on the mound. As his teammates give him a hard time for stepping out of that one. 2-1. Cooper's like, hey, I didn't start this game. I want to hit. Here's a 2-1. Cooper takes that one inside. That's not going to get called a strike. Hasn't been called all day. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Cooper swings and fouls that one back on one that would have been called a ball there.
Yep.
Full count.
Full count. Noah will be moving at first base here. It's full count, 2 outs. Rory needs to stay put at third since there's no runner on second. There's the runner.
Hey,
Swung on and missed. That'll do it. Not before your Lions do some damage here. Now have 11 hits on the game. 12 runs in. They lead at 12-0. We'll be right back with you in the top of the fourth.
Now we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Kason Jones still on the mound here. Makes sense. He's only thrown 29 pitches through 3.
Is that Zach's brother?
First up for Coram here in the top of the fourth. Number 3, Grant Edens.
So 2-hole Grant Edens up to the plate. Takes that one for a ball. Kason is not messing around. He's ready to go.
Well, he's got all his energy in the world. He's only thrown 30 pitches.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're in the fourth.
He's ready. Here you go. That one swung on.
Right. Whoop.
That one's going to be a tough play by Colt. It bounces off his glove.
That's a hit, Mike.
That's a hit. Colt comes on hard, but
That's the
wind
ball.
has totally shifted directions here. Was blowing towards
Right field.
the
No.
left field,
Left field, yeah.
line, and now is blowing out to right.
Yep. Next up, shortstop number 42, Sebastian Young. Yeah, it's 180 degrees different. Dang. Half an hour ago, he catches that without any problems.
Yep. Carries to him. They need to make the adjustment. We're still playing a little too deep, maybe,
Yep.
with this new wind.
New wind.
We're on second here. That one's in there for a strike. Good looking shortstop Young is up to play. He's 1 for 1 on the day. He's got the first hit of the day.
Didn't he hammer it too?
He did. He hit the ball hard. Here's a pitch. Swung on, fouled back. 0-2. Up early on the 3-hole Young.
I like that count.
The runner on second base. Kason faces a runner in scoring position for the first time today.
Is that different color helmets okay?
It's okay. It's just not great. Doesn't look great, but here's the pitch. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Here we go. Swung on, fell back again. Still 0-2. And some of them have logos on their helmets. Some of them don't. It's just kind of all over the place here. The helmets for Cormdale. Nice looking gray jersey though.
Yeah, they look
I do
nice.
like the gray.
More traditional than we've seen the last month.
Yeah, praise the Lord. It's not
Maroon stripes.
maroon or gold with white
Yeah.
pinstripes like we've been seeing, or lavender that
Ooh.
Canyon wore. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, people.
Yeah.
Quit messing with my baseball.
Yeah.
Make baseball great again.
MBGA.
Make jerseys great again. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hard to the shortstop. Runner goes. That was a mistake. He is out. Oh, JJ misses the tag. So
That's a hit.
Safely into
It's
second.
not a hit.
That's a fielder's choice.
Yep.
So what do I do?
Nothing. Just
Okay.
knew it bat.
Yeah, okay, that's what I got. No outs.
Next up, number 16, catcher Ephraim McNamer.
What does it mean by fielder's choice?
That means he made the choice to throw to third, and then he should have been out, and we didn't make the play.
Honestly, from right here, it looked like JJ got him on the back easy.
Well, do we have a chair? Randy Rosetta's here. Here's a pitch. That one's grounded through the hole. They're going to try to score on Noah. That gets by Hunter. First run of the game. On the ground ball there through the gap. Everybody advances. So now runners on second and third.
Royals have the best score.
Next up, second baseman number 5, Lucas Smith.
As the man, the legend, Randy Rosetta joins us here in the press box.
So we expect some really good commentary.
Wearing a beautiful Kansas City Royals jacket, looking sharp. So unfortunately, it's not a Cubs jacket, but Kansas City Royals can come in close second there for me. As he moans.
Nice pitch.
I'm married a Royals fan, so I'm a fan by marriage,
Fan by marriage.
but I'm Chicago Cub through and through.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you here in a little bit. Quick off move, nothing happens. When I was a baby, I was born in Kermit, Texas, and we had 2 channels, TBS and WGN.
That makes total sense then.
And my parents still tell the story of setting me up in front of the camera, or in front of the TV, excuse me, and I would cry when they turned it to TBS before they turned it back to,
Weren't the Braves on TBS?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
That ball's hit out to right. I don't think Noah's going to get to that one.
Nope.
He's not.
That's going to score 2.
That's
at
going to
least.
score 2. The double there. As they have something going here. Cormdale has a little something going here with a couple of hits and no outs. Here in the top of the 4th.
Next up, number 8, Ford Stratton.
I got 12-3.
So
sir.
I would cry until they turned it back.
How you doing, Randy?
I believe it.
And I would watch the entire Cubs game as an infant.
Love it.
So
Love it, love it.
probably more because of I probably liked the voice of Harry Carey if I had
Oh, yeah,
to
he's a lot of
guess.
fun. He had a great voice.
But sure enough, I've been a Cubs fan all my life.
Weirdo.
Here's a pitch. Through all the good and the bad. I used to sign my emails 100-year tears before we actually were able to win the World Series.
100-year tears.
100 years of tears. 2016, great year.
And that was the year I turned 50.
Here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
That's a strike. 1-1.
I turned 50 the year the Cubs won it.
Oh, wow.
Cormdale now with 3 runs on the board on 3 hits. 2 of those hits and all 3 of those runs coming right here in the top of the 4th. Still no outs and a runner at second base. Jason Jones tries to work out of it. That one's fouled back off the net.
1-2.
1-2.
That's what I got. No outs.
23 live streams.
1-2 count. Here's a pitch. That's a curveball. And calls him on the swing from the other side of second base. Wow.
That's a little question.
There's the makeup call by the miss.
So how many outs is
That's
that?
just one.
1 out.
Next up, number 22, Grayson Kirk.
That would make me lose my mind as a coach.
1 out.
Holy smokes. All right. Here we go, but we benefit from it. 1 out.
Yep.
Kirk 0 for 1 on the date. Step into the plate.
He didn't even
Get a little pickoff move.
He didn't even argue it, did he?
I mean,
Didn't see any movement.
that's something from there.
Yep.
But like I said, he owed us one.
Yeah, he has been. Yes, sir.
He owed us one. Oh no. That one misses low for ball 1. Misses low for ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Ball 1. 1-0.
1 out.
1 out. 1-0. Ball 1.
That one's across there for a strike.
He's been calling that one all. He's been calling that one all day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As we have a sighting of Deacon's puppy, Ezekiel Hiley down there, down the third base line.
Up there's the dog here.
That's Ezekiel.
I've heard they've outlawed dogs here at the park.
Well, we haven't heard that.
I was really surprised when I heard that too.
1-1.
Ball.
Zeke is scared of flies, so I don't think he would be
Makes no sense. Flies. How does he feel about cats?
I wonder if he can
Faint?
post it on TikTok.
He's a pretty funny little fluffy puppy.
Ezekiel Hiley.
Ezekiel. We call him Zeke, but
As you
Ezekiel
should.
Hiley.
You should.
That ball's lined out to Kason Jones. Does it himself there
2
for the
outs.
second out.
What I got,
Number 4, Jack Ham.
he was a good ball player. He was. Played at Penn State.
As John Hamm steps to the plate, just kidding, it's Jack. Not the actor John Hamm. That'd be weird.
Jack Ham played for the Steelers, 50 million. Played at Penn State.
2 outs. Runner on second base. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled back off the net. 0-1. Oh, 1.
Ooh,
That was
what
across
a
there
pitch.
for a strike.
What a pitch.
That's 2 or 3 of those curveballs that Kayson's thrown that has touched every part of the plate.
Does he do it again, or he throws a fastball?
I think I would go fastball
trash.
up and out.
Okay, so trash.
Here is what I would do. To the 8 hole here, getting Ham to reach. Catches a little too much of the plate there, and that is our first foul ball of the game. Foul ball is brought to you by the famous, infamous, beloved David Halliday. We love you, Mr. Halliday. Foul ball by David Halliday.
By David Halliday. It's a holy foul ball.
0-2. That one's popped up.
That one might be catchable.
That's in foul territory. Cooper makes
Cooper
the
gets it.
play.
That's the inning.
That'll do it.
Inning.
No, that's just that half.
That'll do it there, but not before
Good seeing you.
3 runs on 3 hits
I do like that Royals jacket.
by Coram Deo. We'll be right back in the bottom of the 4th. Cole Condren to lead it off for your Lions.
Carson for Trinity Christian here in the bottom of the fourth. Number 11, Colt Condren.
We're back, folks. Coach Ali stepped out for just a minute. He'll be back in a sec. Colt Condren to start. Ooh, almost gets hit inside.
Ball.
Ball 1. One 0 pitch. Strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, no outs.
Colt Condren 1 for 1 on the day. Hammers that one to left center. That's going to fall.
It's a hit.
It's a stand-up double. Should be JJ. Yes, it is. Top of the order for Trinity with number 3, JJ Martinez. Man on second, no outs for leadoff hitter JJ Martinez. Surprised Mike didn't call a balk right then.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, okay. Just a little bit inside, ball 1.
That's what I got. I still got 12-3, correct?
Yeah, you're good. Comes highly up the steps. You can see him at the bottom of your screen. He
What
is
was
going
that?
out. I believe that's a ball. I can't tell what he just said. Two 2-0 pitch. Up and in. 3-0. 3-0. Carson's on deck, huh? Okay.
Ball 4.
Walked him. And here's Hiley.
All right, so here we go. Carson Castillo going to hit for himself this time.
Next up for Trinity, number 15, Carson Castillo.
If it's let me do that.
One's coming in. So we got 2 on, nobody out. Carson Castillo at the plate.
And it won't let me.
He doesn't like you?
Nope. I have to do this.
Crazy.
All right, I smarted it out. Outsmarted it.
You figured it out?
Smarted it out.
Smarted it out. Okay, we're in the 4th. We're gonna need 6 runs. What's up,
Switch
boss?
is a piece of crap.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's our IT director, YouTube. Doesn't like switches. I don't blame him.
That was funny.
I don't like switches either.
Yep.
Ball 1.
I need power over here. What's just all there is to it?
Yep. That's what I thought.
Here's a pitch.
Strike.
Taking that one for a strike.
1 ball, 1
If you want to
strike,
unplug
no
the
outs.
heater or something for the moment, you can.
Yeah, that's
But it's
not even on.
no. It's I don't even know that that's
1-1. Swung on and missed.
Why did he swing it?
1 and 2. Well, this is his first time up. He
Yeah,
might
that'll
not
work out
be
the
seeing
kinks.
the
See the ball
zone.
well?
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that that guy's not calling inside. You know.
Yes.
how we doing?
He's here.
We're up 12-3.
Okay.
Here's a pitch. Takes that one. Oh, it hit him. No, it hit the ball. It hit the bat. They're saying
So was that
it hit the knob of the bat.
I don't see that very often. It's 12-3 in runs and 12-3 in hits.
that wasn't a strike, was it?
It was, but there's already 2 strikes on the board. Yep.
Yep. Right up next, yes, okay.
At least you are on Wi-Fi.
I'm on mine right there.
Well, you make sure I'm not on yours.
1-2 pitch. Carson hits that one through the gap.
It's a hit, Mike.
Got it.
The speedy Colt Condren's going to make it to the plate with not even a throw. Great job, Carson Castillo, with the single there, scoring another run.
13-3.
To the plate for Trinity number 5, Rhett Hiley.
Rhett stepping to the plate 1 for 1 on the day with a couple walks.
And his girl song.
And his girl song. His little line buddy, also named Rhett, has just
his daddy.
stepped into the field. Just perfect timing there. So he gets to see Rhett hit. Hopefully
Nice.
do something good here. Rhett hits that one towards third baseman. Third baseman can't make the play at third, but does get Rhett at first base. So first pitch swing in, Rhett grounds out.
To the plate for Trinity with 2 on, number 12, Kyle Machagamba.
Kyle stepping to the plate, 1 for 2 on the day with 1 out here
It's down. That's it.
in the bottom of the 4th.
It's working good. I don't know which one you're at.
Which one do you want? Can you show me your settings?
GCS Athletics. Let's see, let me do it this way because it pulls it off.
Here's the pitch. That one gets away. That's going to score JJ.
Let me put this down.
GCS Athletics.
Wild pitch there.
I tried to get on that
JJ scores.
10 times longer. They wouldn't let me
Or
on.
are you gonna do something?
Yeah, when I go over there, I'll try it.
Carson
Yes, sir.
makes it to third base. So now we have 1 out, runner on third base. Your line's up 14-3.
1 ball. Okay.
1 ball.
Gotcha.
Kyle takes that one low. Ball 2.
2 low.
Okay, I'm gonna watch a little bit.
Okay, thank
I
you,
haven't
sir.
seen these boys play all year. So.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if you need something.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
1.
Here's the pitch. That one gets away as well. Carson's going to score on that wild pitch.
15-3, ladies and
Oh,
gents.
did that run come in?
Yes,
It did.
Okay,
So here we are. 3-0 is the count now to Muchagamba. 15-3 is the score for your Trinity Christian Lions.
Need 3 runs to end it now, or
Yeah.
we can end it after 3 outs in the next inning.
That is correct. Kyle takes that one for strike 1. 3-1.
It's 11:30. I gotta go after this.
Kyle just knobs that one back towards the pitcher who makes the play.
Wow.
Out.
Unfortunate there.
Looked like a good bunt.
It wasn't intended to be a bunt, though.
Oh, okay.
Next up, catcher number 10, Hunter Molinar.
Hunter's 1 for 2 on the date. The hard ground ball to center field last time up. As Ford continues the music in his head
Yeah,
for you guys out loud on YouTube.
We are the world.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know how that one just
0-1.
came up. Oh, is he staying
1-1.
away from Hunter or something?
Well, Hunter swung and missed on the first one, so
It was still a lot of pitches he was throwing.
1-1. 2-1. So Cordell dugout is not interested in getting that foul ball that's like 10 foot from him.
Indeed.
Knows him make the move. Here's the pitch. That one's across there for a strike. 2-2.
2-2. Chuck Willery, leading back in 2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Just a bit outside.
Full count.
Through a euchre.
Here's the pitch. Hunter grounds that one. That's in no man's land.
Safe.
Nobody can get to it.
Is that a hit?
Hunter,
Yes.
a single on something.
Next up, number 4, Kaysen Jones.
I got 2 outs.
Where they get?
Running at first base for Hunter Molinar, number 6, Kyle Kettner. Almost said much of Gummer.
We get Kyle running again at first base as a courtesy runner for Hunter. Pitcher Kaysen Jones up to the plate. Kaysen's 2 for 2 on the date. as head football coach Riley White has made an appearance.
Strike.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Did Coop like toss it at him and hit the umpire?
I don't know. I did not see that.
You guys rewind and see what Cooper just did.
Here's a pitch. That's a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard. Kason Jones hammers that one to left field for a single.
Runners at first and second, the batter, 2 outs.
Next up, number 35, Noah Hassey.
Roy Suarez running at first base.
Running at first base for Kason Jones, number 27, Rory Suarez.
Kason Jones having a great day. 3 for 3 at the plate. Hitting it harder every time up.
And he's only thrown 50 pitches as opposed to the other team that's thrown 120 total.
Gotta love it. Not one guy though, of course.
No, not one guy.
Noah grounds that one. First pitch to the third baseman. That's going to be a fielder's choice there.
And that's
That gets us out of the inning.
Okay, so
Not before your Lions do a little damage.
inning.
yes.
4 hits, 3 runs, no errors. We'll be right back with you at the top of the 5th. All right, we are back as I hit wrong buttons over here. That pitch is behind him as number 1 tries to bunt. Number 1, Naley, up to the plate. That'll be ball 1. If you're on YouTube, you will no longer see balls and strikes. I will try to get out as Curtis Ford has stepped over to softball, and I am now doing all of it as Emerson Neal comes in here to laugh at me.
No.
Thanks a lot, Emerson. 1-1.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, Emerson. Kason Jones still on the mound here for the Lions. That pitch misses inside, 2-1. Here's a pitch. That one's a strike. Even the count, 2-2. And the pitch. That one's fouled off towards the dugout. We'll stay here at 2-2. Here's a pitch. That one's hit towards JJ and just over his head for a base knock. Putting a runner on first. Bringing up top of the lineup, Luteric. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Had a couple of good swings. Facing Kason now for the 3rd time. Here in the top of the 5th. Runner on first base. Here's a pitch. That one misses for a ball. I'm not announcing their batters.
I don't know. I don't care.
I'll announce ours.
You do you.
1-0. Here's a pitch. Grounded foul. 1-1. Emerson, let's tell everybody how you felt about the bottom half of the fourth, since that's when you showed up to this game.
It was good.
How'd you feel about that?
It was a fun inning to show up
Good inning to
to.
show up to. Absolutely, I agree. Here's a pitch. That one's grounded foul. Runner will return back to first base. 1-2 count. Emerson's gonna stop being my friend because every time she comes to the press box, I call her out on something.
No, it's okay. I really enjoy it. I told my mom I do this sometimes, and she's like, okay. I was like, no, it's really fun.
Stresses
I enjoy
out
it.
Brooke Neal.
I enjoy it a lot. No, she was like, wow, you really are a baseball girlfriend. I was like, a little bit, yeah.
Well, you give me, some cookies or something, and we can have Foul Ball sponsored by Brooke Neal one of these games. Just know.
I got her. I got you.
All right,
We will get it next
we'll
game.
make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
Today it's sponsored by the famous David Halliday, but we've only had one this game, so incredibly disappointing. 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off again. Cormdale tries to just get something going here as they trail 15-3 and have to score 3
keep it
runs
going.
here in this inning to keep it going.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that ball, Kaysen falls off the mound. That's not good. Seems to be okay.
So if they don't score 3 runs, is the game over?
So, runner gets to second base there. Kaysen falls off the mound. Taking the count to 2-2. Now a runner on second base.
Oh, Baltimore Orioles. I'm an Oriole fan.
Ben McDonald's a good friend of mine.
Say what?
Ben McDonald is a good friend of mine.
That ball misses inside. Full count.
Do you think the Orioles will have a good year?
Yeah. They made the playoffs last year. Had a good pitcher that had a good start every chase.
Who's the team to beat? The Dodgers?
Yes. Until the Dodgers stop spending money.
Full count, no outs. Runner on second base. Here's the pitch. That one's hit into the gap in right center. That'll score 1. Noah's able to cut it off, keeping that runner to first base with the single. 1 run across here.
13-4.
As your Lions now lead at 13-4.
Know what you got, Ryan?
15-4, not 13-4. 15-4.
Yeah.
That's what you have. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See you, Emmy.
Red Sox are my other teams. So I'm just
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hunter bobbles. Runner safe at second on that called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-2. So Randy, we know that you're a Kansas Jayhawks fan,
Yes.
but surely you have another college baseball team you root for, since Kansas normally
College baseball.
doesn't.
They're actually 15-1, 1-0.
Oh, listen to him. He knows his stuff. I wasn't able to get him. Thought he might still be stuck in basketball season.
Nope.
Oh, that ball's hit into the gap in right center. Colt not able to get to it. He's digging for third. No play there. Triple scores another run.
Need better. So yeah, I've got 15-5 now. What you got? Is it a pitching change?
The sound keeps turning itself off. I don't know if Curtis is messing with me or what, but we still have no outs here as Coram Deo's done a little bit of damage. Now scored 2 runs in this inning on a couple of hits to right center. Now Young stepping to the plate here with a runner on third base. Still no outs. Young is 1 for 2 on the day. Takes that one inside for a ball.
Got it.
One to 0. And the pitch. That one called strike. 1-1.
What I got?
After the mound visit from Coach Matt, Kason Jones settling back in here. Trying to finish this thing off. Grounds that, picks that one up. Runner is caught between third and home and is thrown out at home. Good play by Kason Jones on the fielder's choice there. Getting that runner
1 out.
at home for your first out of the inning.
I got 1 out.
So runner on first base, 1 out. Brings up McNeighbor to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 2 ball now in play here to end this thing for your Lions. Kason can get himself a ground ball. Checks the runner over at first base, makes sure we keep that double play intact. The 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Runner stays. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing on miss. Delayed steal. Hunter's up with it. And he gets him. Great throw by Hunter Molinar. As we get the strike and the throw out on the delayed steal. That gives us 2 outs here, and your Lions are 1 out away from ending this ball game. 1-1, Mike.
Man, that was a strike, I thought it was.
Correct. The first one was a ball.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Here's the pitch. That one's across there. Oh, no, calls for the ball.
2-1, right?
2-1. Pretty good pitch there from Kason, but again, the inside corner has not been given to either team.
2 balls, 2
So
strikes.
can't be surprised
2
by it. 2-2, 2 outs. 1 pitch away here for Kason Jones getting out of this thing with a complete game. Here's the pitch. Call ball. Hunter really wanted that one.
Full count, Coach.
He worked really hard and held that one a little bit longer than normal. Full count here to 4-hole McNamar. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Ball's in the dirt. Hunter makes the play, and that'll be the ball game there. Your Lions win this one 15-5.
Can I clear it out?
We'll be right back. We'll be right back here in about 30 minutes with game 2. That'll do it. Your Lions win game 1 15-5. We'll be back with you in about 30 minutes, so stay put for game 2 of this doubleheader. Okay, Mike.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the restroom.
All right. You heard it here, guys. We'll be back with you
30
in
minutes.
just a little bit with game 2. We'll see you soon.
over here. I'll be checking with you. Let me know what time they start again. We'll take a start over here. I'll be over there for a little while. I'll see you. If I need anything, I know where